Well, this is now at this point become a well-chronicled thing that we are all going to be hanging out at Thor's house on Saturday tomorrow.
Yeah.
Tomorrow. It's a big
here.
day.
Yeah.
We've been talking a lot about it. I mean, this what do we bring thing has become
shit.
a complete shit show.
It's a lot.
None of us trust Sky on what she's going to bring.
No.
That's
really-
not nice.
I really
It's
don't.
just
We don't
wild.
I've
Is she even gonna
emphasized-
go?
Excuse me.
I've emphasized multiple times for her to bring lavenders.
Yeah.
I told everybody to get there at 5. What time does Sky show up? Sky is such a wild card.
She
to
is a
me.
wild
Yeah.
card.
I really don't know.
She's an on-time, very prompt person. You tell her 5, she'll probably
But
be
does
there at 5:01.
Does
just
she
because she doesn't
leave?
want to be first.
Yeah.
Does
I
she
don't want to be
Uber?
first.
Does she Uber there? My wife.
You have
wants,
a husband?
Sorry, I meant my
Wow,
wife.
Hello.
Whoa.
My
Breaking
wife.
news.
My wife wants you to Uber so you and the boo could loosen up and have a couple drinks.
Does
What
that
an
mean we're
aggressive
not-
thing to say.
Does that mean we're not loose?
I get
mean,
you
they,
guys are
they,
stiff.
Well, no,
they don't
she's-
enjoy us
she-
sober.
No,
I get that.
I mean,
she's-
coming from
I
a
get
sober
that.
household,
She's
I would
worried.
think
She's
that-
worried that the boo is going to be
Uncomfortable?
Yeah.
So she wants him to be able to loosen up.
So, like our sex, she wants us to get drunk so we can be comfortable doing it.
Yeah, that makes
okay,
sense.
Okay.
Yeah,
that
Sounds
makes
good,
sense.
Sounds good.
Yeah, so there's been a lot of discussion about this dinner party. It's not a barbecue.
Yeah. Oh fuck!
Not a
It's not a
barbecue.
fucking barbecue.
What a wild
Our-
thing to say.
Yeah.
Who
Going
has a
over-
barbecue
How
in
dare you.
February?
How dare you say that?
It's not happening.
It's-
Okay, relax. Well, things are now going to an even weirder level because apparently we're going to be playing board games.
Uh-oh.
And Emily has made this so crazy.
We ain't done yet. It's time for the P1 podcast.
Fun's not over yet.
Completely uncensored and unfiltered, except for that part.
Looking for the after party with it going.
The show's after show starts now.
Why can't everything just be normal?
don't know.
Why can't we do anything normal?
I don't know.
So we were in Geppetto's the other night at the mall.
Excuse me?
The toy store, Geppetto's.
Why?
Why were you in a toy store?
We were killing time
You
before.
buying something for like a young person, a young kid?
No, they're
No.
looking for the newest
Maybe.
bluey stuff.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. No, we were killing time before a dinner reservation.
There's other stores.
There are, but for some reason we always like to go into Geppetto's and look at their latest puzzles.
God, you are the biggest dork
Yeah,
on the planet.
yeah, we like to do puzzles. But anyway, so we're standing there, my daughter's milling around, and me and the hubby are talking. And, you know, he's only been hearing about Thor's dinner party through this said broadcast.
You haven't talked to him about it.
No, I put it on the calendar, and that's about it. So
guys
he
haven't
saw
talked
it
about it?
there, and then he's heard us talk about it. So we're standing in Geppetto's by the games, and he looks at me and goes, "Are we really playing board games at Thor's house?" Like he didn't believe it. He thought like we were just like saying that. And I'm like, "No, we're going to play games." And back to Haley's point of wanting to liquor us up, I think that's actually a good idea because I saw fear on his face.
Yeah.
Like
Well, he probably remembers what happened the
Well,
last time
honestly-
we played board games.
Okay, can you not?
Last time we played board games together, it almost
Got
ended the
crazy, I
show.
heard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It
well,
almost completely ended the show because
Yeah.
of Sky and the Boo.
Well-
they
Wow.
cheat. Just so you guys know, they cheat.
Really?
Oh,
They-
do
yeah.
we?
Yes, you
Do
do.
we?
No, yes, you do.
Oh, well,
Cheats?
just so you know, Emily, Eddie will try and gather a mob and try and hang you in
Yeah,
the
when you
square.
cheat, when you cheat, yeah.
Okay, we're
Absolutely.
Not, we're not
Wow.
cheating.
Absolutely.
Just because you didn't like our answer.
Well, it was not the right answer.
It applied. It was a
Okay, no,
great fucking
See,
answer.
they weren't even on the same team.
Well,
Yeah, but they always have each other's
But
backs.
yeah, this one.
Well,
God
yeah.
forbid.
This idiot.
when you have a bully trying to take you out because you got a kick-ass answer
Anyway.
playing categories.
I was talking to my wife about it,
Yeah.
and I don't think she's been in a social situation like intimate like that with your husband Sky ever. So I think about it, right?
I haven't ever been in an intimate social situation.
Because like he
really.
kind of
like dinner at like in
Dinner.
Hawaii, but that wasn't like being at somebody's house is different.
Yes.
yeah. I don't
You know
think
what I
she's
mean?
ever been in that situation with. So I think she just is like worried about him.
Rightfully so.
Definitely. And based on his face in Geppetto's, yes, rightfully so.
rightfully
'cause
so.
Yeah.
He's like in panic mode. So I think you're
Panic
right.
mode?
Well, he just, I mean, when was the last time
I've
he
known
was
this guy
in.
for almost 13 years.
I know, but he hasn't been out since COVID.
That is true.
Like,
that was 5 years ago.
I know, you guys.
Is there any chance that he backs out last minute?
No, you can't.
I don't.
Sky wouldn't allow it.
You wouldn't allow
Well,
it.
or Sky
no.
shows up with Loveland.
No.
Sky and Loveland show up. Hey.
Yeah.
So yeah, board games.
Yeah.
When I heard that was happening, I did get a little uncomfortable
Oh, you
because
get-
of Sky.
Oh, okay. Really?
And the way she is with board games.
Oh, me.
Without a doubt. But then I was like, yeah, it'll be fun. Whatever. I like
think
the
it's gonna be
You're a
fun.
big board game guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I had a buddy and his wife get me into it with we play catchphrase.
Yeah,
and
I
we
know.
played catchphrase on Christmas at my wife's parents' house, and we had a blast.
Yeah, no, it's fun.
But I'm worried a bit about your wife because you've told us how competitive
Very
her
competitive.
parents are.
Oh, well,
you know, and
no, her mom.
and the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Yeah, she's very
so
competitive.
I don't need any fights breaking out.
No,
you know what I mean?
I'm very concerned about that.
Okay.
But we got a whole new catchphrase game, an updated version,
Okay.
coming in the
Updated.
mail today.
You're not the only one that's concerned about board
What?
games.
What?
Apparently, Emily is a little bit concerned about said board game night.
Why?
Oh, I thought she
Source.
loved board game night.
I'm not saying she doesn't,
Oh, then why is she
but
concerned?
there is some worry here. What's the deal here?
Yeah, just yesterday, last night in the evening, my man Robert and I, we ended up going to the Village in La Mesa to
What
grab
else
a
is
drink.
new? You do that every day.
Yeah, I mean, literally
Sorry, we
every
don't
day
go
you
grab a
grab
drink
a
every
drink.
day.
We don't
You
go
grab a
every
drink
day.
at the Village.
At
every
least,
day.
okay, 7 days in a week, 6 days a week.
That's not
Grab
true.
6 days.
That's not true.
Do they have a Geppetto's?
No, they don't have a Geppetto's.
Oh, okay.
What?
They don't have a Geppetto's.
Okay.
And I got a glass of wine. We're sitting there chatting, right? And we're sitting there chatting.
You
we're
didn't even
talking.
have to say you got a glass of wine.
Okay.
We know you got.
Yeah.
it.
All
Yeah,
right.
You go to curbside, grab a drink.
That's exactly
That's what
it.
you do.
That's exactly it. Duh. And we're sitting there, we're chatting, and then we start chatting about tomorrow night at Thor's house.
Is
the big
Robert
dinner
excited?
party. Robert is excited to go to your
Very
house.
so.
to
Should be
see
fun.
He's
it.
the opposite of the boo.
Yeah.
Well, and
Yes,
and
going-
honestly, between him and the boo, I have two guys that do construction and
You gonna
projects.
put him to work?
No, I want to ask him some questions.
Oh, God.
I got some questions for Robert.
Oh,
no. I know the boo said, should I bring my tools? And I'm like, no, it's not
Wait,
that
is
kind
he
of
serious?
What?
We're eating dinner. We look at the corner and the boo's
Installing
like,
a dishwasher.
I don't think we needed to. I just wanted to ask him what they think of that.
good. Okay,
He'd
good.
like that though, so that he could get away.
Yeah.
I'll leave.
He's like, I'm gonna rewire the house real quick, guys. You guys enjoy your board game.
But yeah, so Robert's not like the boo. Robert is very excited to go hang out with you all. So that's great. And we're talking, and I let Robert know that there will be games after dinner. And
Excited? Not a board
Well, he's
game
very
guy?
encouraging.
We do know that
supportive.
they like to play Yahtzee.
That's a great point.
And Battleship.
Yeah.
At home,
And
yeah.
you know, very childish games. You know that you probably haven't played in years.
yes, that's true, Eddie.
Yeah.
There was a bit of a look of panic on his face.
Oh,
Panic.
And I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why.
Okay.
We do actually play a game at our house with each other similar to Catchphrase. It's one of those like guessing word games, association games, kind of like Catchphrase, right? And so when we play that, he is the fucking worst ever at it.
my
He
God.
is not good at thinking on his feet. He's not good at like when
Words?
you ask him a question, words, like quick words. When you ask him and being like clever, the kind of brain that works good when you play those kinds of games. So I know that. And then when I told him that we were gonna play a game like that, the panic look on his face.
because he knows it.
Yeah.
Because he knows how bad he is.
So like if I said so catchphrase is you get a word and you have the thing that we're gonna have is it's a little like handheld device, has a timer, and you get a word, so it'll be radio. So you're not allowed to say radio, and then I would say to my team, what we do for a living, and somebody would say, radio.
Yeah.
And then I pass it to the next person. And whoever's holding it, when it buzzes, that team loses.
Okay.
So when Robert got the word radio, would he just freeze and stare and then say
freeze and
radio?
go, antenna and
Antenna.
he just say
Yeah.
he does that a lot, like I just said.
But
and
the
like,
timer's going.
That's him thinking, and then he starts spinning out, so then he actually can't think of a word. So I've heard him go for like honestly 45 seconds, which is a really long time. And I'm not kidding you.
Oh no, Emily.
And
And you're coming out of your skin because you get embarrassed by everything he does.
because I get embarrassed. But then when we're
Oh,
playing
Jesus.
just the two of us at our house, like at night, I'm yelling at him, "Spit it out! What, are you, what the fuck is wrong with you?"
So you make it much better.
Wait,
for
you
him.
scream at him, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Yes.
I
Correct.
can't.
Correct.
Oh no, Emily.
Well, what's going on with you? Spit it today, Junior. Like, what's wrong?
Junior.
You know? You know?
I don't know. I
You
don't know.
know?
I don't know.
You know?
I don't
Eddie,
know.
you've never said that to
I
Deborah?
don't scream at my wife like that. No, I don't.
Oh, this is
So,
oh, God.
so yes, there's a sense of panic on his face. We're sitting there
Okay.
at curbside last night.
Is he Yeah.
Because he knows how awful it is. I've obviously let him know how many times how awful it is.
Very
at
clearly.
It. Very, yeah. There's no.
Well, you called him
You know, the
Junior.
opposite of Sky and her husband. I don't tap dance around things.
Right,
so I'm
right.
just
No, you
really.
curb stomp them.
Yeah, well, in a game situation, I have my husband's back and try and
That's the
fight
opposite.
for
Okay.
him.
Ugh.
I
All right,
mean,
we do
I
things
don't.
It's
differently.
gross, yeah.
We do things differently.
I don't know which one is worse.
Hey, so last night we're sitting there. I go, hey, you know what? I'm very competitive. The show's very competitive. Like, I don't know how this works. Like, I've never really played catchphrase, but I know how it works.
Yeah.
But I didn't know about teams or any of that stuff. So I go, I feel like we will probably be playing together. But regardless, I don't want you to embarrass yourself. I go, so here's what I'm going to do
Or
right now.
you.
Or me.
Yeah, that's all you care
Yeah.
about.
Thank you.
You don't care if he's embarrassed.
Or
Come on,
me.
man.
Or me.
Yeah.
And so that's when I Google catchphrase words.
Oh my god.
And a big old list comes up of words that are probably in the game catchphrase. So I go, let's do some practicing.
Hold on a minute.
Let's practice.
For
We need to
board
practice.
game night,
We got to do some practicing.
you
Are you out of your
practiced?
And
You
looked up the
practiced.
words.
You practiced.
Practice.
We're talking about practice, man.
We practice.
That's it.
Practice.
Damn.
We practice.
That's the most embarrassing thing I've
not
ever heard in my life.
embarrassing.
Sky,
We're talking about practice, man.
practice, man.
Practice.
And guess
Practice.
what? Let me tell you.
No,
After
don't
some
say-
practice
don't say this.
and a little coaching from me,
A little
Like,
coaching.
where you screamed at him
Coached him
in the
up.
middle of curbside.
coached him up.
Come on, you fucking idiot!
Yeah.
I did.
You don't know jungle?
Are you old and stupid?
Oh no! Oh no!
I mean, God.
So what were some words?
Oh God, I don't remember. Last night, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
You don't know what
did
a
you guys
pot
get?
roast is?
I didn't know. I had one glass of wine. That's not the point, though. The point is.
Yeah.
The point is, guy improved a little bit.
I mean, what
Are you
Oh, now
fucking
she's
out
cocky.
of your mind?
Now look at this cocky
talking
chick.
about?
Guy improved a
Did
little
he
bit.
like feel good about himself at the end of it, or did you make
Well,
him
no,
feel like
she
shit?
humiliated.
Yeah,
me.
she
Yeah, he did start feeling good a little bit, and then I shut that right down. But
Oh.
God.
Well, God forbid he's happy.
How bizarre to practice a board game.
get ready.
And we're all friends.
Get ready. We're
Yeah.
coming for you tomorrow night.
How do you know you're
It's-
going to be teammates? We haven't even decided that yet.
I don't know.
What if I'm his teammate?
Yeah.
Well, good for you.
Okay, wait,
Oh,
what?
wait, what?
All your hard work that
Yeah.
went into that
Yes.
is going to go down the drain?
Yes.
Oh my God, this is so weird. This party, Thor, just cancel it.
Yeah.